All right, everyone, welcome to another Alexandra Mayers live podcast. I guess I'll set this to where all of you out there who enjoy watching me will get to watch me in the morning hours of May 17th, 2018. I'm going to title this podcast Pushing 40 versus Pushing 30. And I just want to catch y'all up a little bit in regards to who I am, where I am in life, what's in my head. I don't mind y'all getting to know me to a certain extent. You know, over the years, I think I've probably shared a little bit too much about myself and my life's journey, but I do believe that everything's for a reason. I think that some people out there may have benefited from learning about my life experience. Maybe not. I don't really know. But no regrets. No regrets at all. So I made some notes, and I'll go ahead and go through them. Now, when I was pushing 30, when I was 29, I'm 39 years old right now, I was go, go, go all the time. You know, I think I was always either chasing an idea or running from a bad experience. I was constantly in the past, putting my mind toward the future, but completely neglecting the present. Yeah. So, now at 39, pushing 40, I'm so much more calm. And it's so nice. You know, for the people out there who don't want to age and who are like, I want to be forever young. Not me, because the life experience is so nice to embody. At this age, I don't find myself so concerned about the past. It took me a long time to really be able to learn to let go and to be able to learn how to solidly forgive. And nowadays, I'm just really appreciative of the present, more so than I've ever been in my life. You know, I'm very conscientious about enjoying certain moments of the day, really self-focusing on my own wellness. So that's a benefit to be pushing 40. I'm still optimistic about the future. You know, I do plan for the future. When I was pushing 30, I definitely wasn't as career-minded as I should be, but pushing 40, I definitely am. And you know, I'm so fortunate. I really love my job, love where I am in life, have some solid financial plans laid out, and I just feel really good about where my life is headed. When I was pushing 30, I can't say I was feeling good about where my life was headed. There were too many unknowns considering where I was in my life. So I'm glad I went through that experience when I did. I'm glad I came out of a certain experience relatively unscathed. But I think I did neglect in those earlier years to really focus on how I could have a good life and feel happy within. So, you know. Another thing about when I was pushing 30 was that I think I did feel the need to have a male in my life in order to feel complete. And I think that a lot of that feeling actually stemmed from social programming. Could have been hormones too. It could have been forms of trauma that I hadn't gotten over. It could be a million things. But you know, what's interesting about the phase of life that I'm in right now, and you know, I was giving it a while to see, like, you know, is this really where I am at this phase? Is this really how I feel? But it definitely is, because it's been some time, but I feel so complete just being me. You know, it's very nice, and I just don't have much of a desire at all to get into a romantic relationship. I'm thinking one day that may change, but it may not. I find this current state of mind that I have to be very good when it comes to my personal productivity with certain goals I have, things that I want to accomplish daily, weekly, monthly, in time annually. But I guess a part of me does think to myself, am I going to be okay being alone when I'm like 80? But as of current, I think I will be okay with it. I don't know. So that's just me. But anyways, pushing 30, I cared a lot more about others' opinion, and I think I sought out approval far more than now. I'm in a phase right now to where I think I'm not seeking anyone's approval. My social media, for the most part, is output only. No need for input. And, you know, I'm going to leave my old posts and whatnot online, but over the next few months, years, there probably won't be too many updates in regards to how I'm doing personally, unless I'm traveling or something, which is something I really want to focus on later this year. But the main reason is that I've shared enough. I think I have shared enough. So let's see. When I was pushing 30, opposed to now pushing 40, I took everything so seriously. Oh gosh. I took so much of life way too seriously. And nowadays, I might find too many things inappropriately funny at this stage in the game, because I find just about everything funny. But yeah, I didn't really know how to relax when I was pushing 30. Now I might need to tighten up a little bit, because I could possibly be too relaxed, if that is something that's possible. Pushing 30, I was still pretty open to the possibility of having a family and children and stuff. Pushing 40, nah. I really don't think that's going to be me. As far as what I want to do with myself for at least the next 10 years, aside from my work, I'm probably going to go ahead and pursue a higher degree, because there's a certain academic subject that I've always had an interest in. I've always had an interest in something in particular that I want to pursue, so I'll do that. In the past, I've traveled a bit. I've been to quite a few of the Caribbean islands. I've been to the UK, meaning the London area. I've been to Paris, France, but I definitely want to travel a lot more over the next few years. So I guess that's what I'll be doing. So that's about it. I just kind of wanted to catch y'all up with me. You know, I realized just recently that I'm about 3 years before the cutoff of being a millennial. Kind of pissed about that because I think I have a millennial mentality. I was born January 7th of 79. According to Google, the cutoff date is 1981. So I guess I'm too old, but I really am starting to like the millennial mentality. I think a lot of younger people really are a lot hip to how the world works than people, I guess, of my generation. So that's good because it gives me hope in regards to predators having a bit of a more difficult time getting over on this generation coming up. And I'll tell you, one thing I've really enjoyed witnessing throughout my lifetime is the consistent improvement of video technology. You know, I think back to analog television when I was a little kid up to now. I mean, it's freaking amazing. I can just create a high definition video from home and put it out there for the world to see in pretty damn clear quality. Kind of makes me wonder, how invasive is technology going to be when I'm on my deathbed? And will there be an off switch for me to utilize when I need to? I hope so. So anyway, thanks for checking out this little podcast of Alexandra Mayers Live. Catch you later. Maybe. Maybe not.